don't want to, this is the first time we're all together working on it, so we're going to try to work together and build this car together, obviously.
I don't know if I can work with him.
We've tried this before.
Well, I hope you work good together.
We work very well together.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I want to keep, I really don't want to do any body work to it. I really don't. I want to keep the patina on it if we can. I really like to do that.
I agree. I like it the way it is too.
Well, it's just kind of, if we get into the body work, you know what happens then? Time. It's a bunch of more work, right? It works good. It stops good. Like I said, like we drove around the block the other day and it worked good both times we went around. It wasn't banging and popping and going on.
There's cable brakes. There's no pumping in the fluid, is there? Because you're just going to push them harder.
Just push them harder.
Yeah.
I thought of that. It's true. Yeah. But then again, you should pump them so you don't heat them up.
That's right. One more pass, yeah. But you can. You let off and fade them a little bit.
Right. So there's been a lot of ideas about what we could do to this. Do you have any idea what you would do to it?
There's all kinds of different things.
Okay, give me your idea. I want to know. And then Doug, you're next. You better start thinking.
Different ideas.
What would you do to it?
I'd lower it.
Yeah.
Lower it for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. I want to do that.
The different tires. I think I'd chop top it, but I don't know what way you'd want to go. I'd change it a different way, maybe.
You'd probably just leave it the way it is and drive it.
You could do that, but I think I'd slope it this way.
Do this?
Yeah, that's what I'd do. For a change.
Yeah, I never even thought of that one.
Something for a change.
I never thought of that one.
Could do something with the side skirts, with the fenders and the side skirts a little bit. Maybe.
What do you think, Doug?
Leave the Ford alone, chop the Chevy. That's what I say.
Yeah. Leave the Ford alone, chop the Chevy.
Yeah.
Joan, you got a mic on? No. She's saying no. No, you're not chopping the Chevy?
I like
Pull this one out and chop the Chevy?
I love the Ford, right?
It's just right next door.
Yeah, it's just over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta leave the flip window though.
Gotta leave the window. I agree with that 100%. I agree with that 100%. Yeah. Somebody said on the internet, I said, make it a ute, and that where you could put a box in the back inside of it, and that would have like a box, you know what I mean, like a truck box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know how many people that would attract around here, if you know what I'm saying, like a ute. Like, I mean, if we were in Australia, yeah, sure. It'd probably be a big thing, because that's where it's big at. But, I guess my plan is, I guess we're going to lower it.
Should make the exhaust louder.
It does say it's good. It is. It's good.
Make it loud.
Yeah, make it louder.
Well, you can do that if you like.
We'll just put a set of cutouts in it. Electric cutouts.
That's nice. Yeah, I like that. I like a set of cutouts on it. That'd be nice. The back is, well, obviously the back is poop. The trunk lid's poop, and the back piece is poop. He said he had a brand new piece for that. But we haven't got it yet, so it doesn't much matter right at the present moment. I don't think it's not fitting good because it's hitting here, and
you're right. I did look at it. Mine is more. It's similar, but it's more straight, a little more straighter, like you said.
You've got a.
This one's branded and it is straighter.
I guess this. I'm not sure what this one's called. A 2-door, and yours is called a slant back, maybe.
Slant back. Yeah.
It's a little.
Yeah, it's more. It's the same style, but it's more flatter.
Yeah.
On its slope. Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm going to break it to you guys what I'm thinking. And what's that? Yeah. We've had quite a few people write in what to do with it, but all right.
I like the taillights on it though. The little taillights.
They're nice. They're nice. The whole car is nice, but we're
back to school, Doug. We're going to school.
We're going to do the chalkboard thing again. We're going to try to imitate. Aren't we? We're going to try to imitate.
Any straws?
What we're doing before. Jolene wants you moved in so she can see you on film. There you go.
Front row and center. I'm not used to that.
On the suspension, Nathan, you're the man on all the mechanicals. You're the man on that. So if you're the man on the mechanicals, and he's going. We want to lower it. So I was talking to Eli last night. Eli's the guy that was in the States that I stopped and did the traditional hot rods.
Oh yeah, in there with the whole stuff. Yeah.
He's saying I do not have to buy anything to lower it. What I have to do is take the springs out of it, This is what he's telling me,
Yeah.
so I'm just going with what I'm passing it on to you because I really don't know. You would know more than I would. Turn the main leaf over, change the eye of the spring, and then you're going to have to. We're going to get a press and we're going to bend it the other way,
Okay, yeah.
and we're going to do it that way, I guess. Then he said to drop it 4 inches, so we take that main leaf out. We'd re-arch that main leaf. Have you ever done that before?
I've never done it. I've seen.
Yeah,
I've seen it be done.
You can do it.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can do
we
it. So, from what I understand, you take out the leaves, you change the main leaf, turn that over because the eye goes this way now, right? So the eye is this way. So when you turn the leaf over, the eye will be this way. So it drops at about 2 inches, I guess, from what I understand. Then we have to change the arch of the spring. And he said take out the 2 top springs like we did on the.
Yep.
Take out the 2 top of those.
leaves, yeah.
Then there's going to have to be a plate or something made to take place of those to bolt back up in place so it stays in place.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. No, I understand that.
Yeah, okay, so that's how I think both front and back, I guess, will be lowered that way. Or that's what we're going to try for. And if it,
Yeah.
if it doesn't work out for us, we're going to have to go for a different plan, I guess, somewhat. The front end, I don't think I want to change anything on that. And the reason being is it looks okay. I think the work that I want to do to it though, like you said, I want the window. I'd like to have the window working and all that stuff. But I did a 42 door and I made it into the Hot Wheels car. Made it great big in the back and jacked it up and did all that stuff. So where we're going lower, we're making it into, what we want to do is make it into a desirable car. So what I'm thinking is we're going to take, if I draw it right, this is a front fender.
What was the car Bonnie and Clyde used?
34.
That was 34?
Yeah. That happens every time.
We got crafts.
Yeah. Front fender, that there. Not sure if I want to take the running boards off or not.
Guess once you get it lowered, then you can have a look at it. And see.
Exactly. Well, I'm not sure if I want to take the running boards off or not. But fender skirts, I do have a set of those and we'll check them out after. I'm not sure if we're going to lengthen the car or lengthen the back fenders or not, but I'm thinking that we're going to chop.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're going to chop all the roof off. And what I'm thinking is, if we want to come over and just take a look for a second, tell me what you guys think. See this shape right here? That shape right there? On this side here?
Yeah.
See how it goes all the way down like that? See how this shape here goes all the way down? What I'm thinking is if we cut it off here, here, here. Yeah, that's gonna sit right there. Cut it off there. What if we take this sheet metal and weld it on here on the back?
And just cap the inside?
And just cap
the
inside from the back seat back to the trunk. So the trunk lid's even coming off. And then the roof's going to take place of the sheet metal to make the coupe or to make the convertible. So we'll be that's what I'm thinking. That, to me, if you stand back and look at it.
Excuse me, I'm going to slide over here a minute.
If you stand back and look at this shape here, the only thing is I don't like is the back windows, how they're like that. But if we can get the same shape here as that back window, we should be able to lay that right down on top of that.
Would that be similar as the Grease Lightning car?
Yeah.
With the glass hood?
Yeah.
Similar to that?
No glass hoods though.
No.
But you know what I'm saying? What I like to do is we obviously got to clean it out, but I like to take the roof skin to make the back skin of the coupe or the roadster, whatever. We'll have to tie it together here behind the.
So you're going to leave the back solid right across, no back seat?
No back seat.
Oh, I get you. Okay. Gotcha.
No back seat. This roof part's coming down, hopefully to cap that, and make the coupe style.
Gotcha.
Probably going to get rid of the trunk lid too. I'm not sure. Jolene looked the other night, and you can get
a small trunk.
A panel in the back for a 36. It has the panel where it comes down around and it swoops all the lines back up to it's just a small panel, but it might be nice for this to come down into that panel to make it look. This is going to have to be gone. and I'll probably use some of the roof up front to fill the holes. So hopefully that'll work. I don't know if it's going to work or not. It's kind of, what can I say?
But the way it looks, like if you look at the door, it looks like you could take that out and it would come back a little bit and down.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
This just comes down and does the deal. Where it's got this on it,
Yeah.
I'm hoping that this goes down and fits on top of that. So it gives us our coupe. If we have to move it back or we have to do whatever,
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. We have extra material here in case it's not long enough. So no damage to the roof if possible. That's basically what I'm thinking. Once we get the roof on, you ever hear tell of a Carson top?
That's when it comes on and off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is we'll make a Carson top that sits on the roof, on the back part itself. So this will be down here. We will have just the windshield. We're going to chop this windshield.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep this. We're going to have to get new glass, but we're going to have to go very daunting with that stainless and stuff. Hopefully, it looks like it comes apart there. But we're going to chop the windshield part. We're going to lower that down, and then we're going to make a Carson top. Hopefully.
Yeah, I like that idea. I like
So the Carson, that's the best picture I've drawn of it yet. If you know what I'm saying. So if we chop, I don't, the windshield's not laid back that much, but it looks like it on my picture, it does. So as I put that window on there, Carson top would probably, it'll start here, obviously, back of the door. I don't want the one that goes like this. I don't want that one.
Slope it a little bit.
Yeah, I want a
Corvette style one.
I want a, and then we'll do like that. Somewhat. I mean, it's not exactly like that. So we'll make a Carson top. I've never ever made one before. I've seen many of them, but it's just a top made out of round rod and stuff like that. And then we'll chicken wire it so the material don't fall through. And then we'll make a top that fits it. And so we'll make a Roadster Carson top convertible out of it without destroying it, hopefully. And I like to leave all the patina that we can, so we won't take any paint off it unless it's necessary. That's my thought. So Nathan, I'll give you all the mechanicals to start first with. We'll get her up in the air, and we'll get one springer or the other out. We can either do the front or we can do the back, whatever one you want to do. Me and Doug, we'll get it up in the air, and then whoever, me, you, we're all tear it apart a little bit. We have to take the seats, got to come out of it. Everything's got to come out of it, like the seats, the back seat. Everything that we take off, I want to be careful with it because I might use it on something else in pretty good shape.
You're just going to leave the dash in it covered up?
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. We'll go very slow on the dash because I don't want to destroy the dash.
No.
I want the garnish moldings all nice, kept nice, and we'll keep them all nice. But basically, I guess we all can tear it apart. It would be quicker if we all tore it apart. So we maybe just tear it apart this morning, right? We'll all just tear it apart.
Bag all the screws and stuff.
You'll
Put it in my pocket, take them home.
That doesn't surprise me.
Well, you just bring stuff back now.
I know, right?
So I guess what we'll do is we'll all tear it apart today. I guess you're head of the mechanicals. I'm the head of nothing. And me and Doug will help me. and Doug.
I'm nothing assistant.
So Doug is going to be both of our assistants, if you don't mind, Doug.
No,
That's good help for both of us. So we'll all just. So we'll tear it apart first thing this morning. We'll get all the interior out of it. We'll do all that together, and then we'll jack it up together, and then we'll help you do what you got to do on your springs and lowering it down. I'll do a little bit trying to figure out where I'm going to cut it and that sort of stuff, and then.
Did you get some more 2-inch tape?
I did. I think I did. We won't need tapes more, will we? All right, so basically what we're going to do, I'm thinking is a Roadster with a Carson top. We might fender skirt it, that's just cosmetics in the end. We might even lengthen. If the roof does not work, which it might not, I might just make our own ass end. I can make that, like, we can make a bow-tailed Roadster if we want to. I mean, we can stretch the fenders and stretch the back. It's all according if it works or not. But once it comes down, If it works, we'll go for it. If it doesn't work, then it's off to bending the
Plan B.
pipe and going for it, right? So I'm not sure if the running boards or not. I've seen a couple cars without running boards. They finish the fenders off and just make it go in and hide that side of that chassis. It looks pretty good. But basically, that's what I want to make out of that. What do you think?
I think it's a
But
go.
yeah, let's just tear it apart and go for
I think
it.
it's a go, right?
I want everybody that's watching us go for it. We're just going to team up today. This is the first time for us all together in a bunch. Doug and Nathan worked together before, and they always seem to get along. There's no fist fights. They live together by the side up the mountain. So
Neighbors.
Might be some lunch stealing, but
basically they come down over the hill and they help me out when they can. I kind of got them together at the same time. So we're going to change this one here. And the reason I went with this one here is because the one outside, brakes, steering, exhaust, engine, and all that stuff. It's quite a bit of stuff to say that we're going to put it together. We find, or Jolene finds, like it's a monthly thing on our YouTube station. It's nice to get something done within the month. So if we can take this and cut this car apart and put it back together within the month, that would be fantastic. And we're gonna, and this one will run and drive when we're all done. We can run and drive it out of here. You know what I mean? Someone could drive it or do whatever they want with it.
Right, get to drive it.
yeah.
Doug hasn't got to drive anything yet.
I got to drive around this one yesterday.
All right, we'll just start taking it apart, and we'll take seats out of it. We'll get all the garnish moldings out of it. We'll take whatever's got a screw in it of the inside and empty
The garnish moldings, you just want to tape the screws to the molding with tape, or do you got bags?
We got some Ziploc bags. We'll bag and tag it the best we can. Yeah, we might as well. I'm not sure if we'll bag and tag it. Each screw with each molding. I'm not sure.
Well, interior screws.
Yeah, interior screws. I guess that would be fine.
molding, yeah.
And then we'll get the seats out of it. Get the back seat out of it. Get that mothball smell out of it. We gotta get the back windows.
Might
out
be
of
hidden treasures in there.
There might.
Yes.
Yeah, like a couple.
Who's going to find it first?
All right, so I guess we'll just start tearing it apart, and then we'll go from there. We'll tear it apart. We'll get it up on jack stands, and then we'll go from there. So we'll just grab screwdrivers and start pulling her off. I guess I'm gonna, start wherever you like.
Awesome.
Wherever you like.
I'd say the front seat. Get a light.
It was. It had an accident.
Right here.
It had an accident. Yeah, it did. So if you want to grab a screwdriver and just take off any garnish moldings, try not to ruin anything if possible.
Try not to.
Try not to. That's the deal. That's the magic word.
Right
Try
here
not
at
to
the
ruin
front
anything.
corner. Any chance that goes back a little bit on the tracks?
There's a lever here.
No. Okay. That's okay. It looks like a. Over here's where the box was. Yeah. There is a half-inch.
I should probably slide that back out of your way, should I not? Or is fine with that there? Okay, so I moved it inside because. Should I bring over that socket set? Should I go get that socket set and bring it over? Yeah. Okay. Is there another socket set in there?
What? Lucky you. I think
Ah. Nathan knows better than I do. I'll put him by the back door. This is probably the best sounding car that we have for an older car. This one. As you know, for people at home that are watching, this is the first day that we've turned on the heat.
And we're supposed to have snow today.
Are we supposed to have snow today?
Not bad word. Yep.
The first day we turned on the heat, so it's an electric boiler. Circulates hot water through the pipes that are in the floor. It doesn't look like it does anything, but it really does make a nice temperature from when it's on. It's just been turned on for the very first time, and I don't know if everybody's warm or not yet, but it will warm up. And we can take all the stuff from the car and we can just set it up here nice and neat. That picture that I drew is not bad, eh? Pretty good picture.
Pretty snazzy there.
Pretty snazzy. I turn my back, you'll say, man, he can't draw worth shit. I don't know, what I'm thinking if it's going to work or not, but to me, this piece here looks like to me that it can make that bump. On the 40 that we did last time, or the Hudson we did last time, we cut it here and went down here. And the reason being, when we pushed that forward, it didn't have to try to reach it. It just went inside there, like this piece. If I cut it, went inside there for this bum part. And this piece here, it didn't have... Nathan's good. No, he ain't. Doug, no, he ain't. Shit. No, he ain't.
You got to wrap one of those little skirts over there, Dave.
That's funny. No, he ain't. No, he ain't.
You like potatoes?
I'm not sure what
You don't got any of them here, greasy bone? That's one greasy truck you got there, Bob. It is super greasy, man.
Did it just turn off?
Nothing.
Oh, you just bumped it, that's all.
You haven't had a tail light in it, Nate.
Yeah, it's been out since I bought it.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Hey, I was gonna call you and tell you had a tail light out, so I just called it cost.
taillights are just,
Was it the fat, greasy truck, and it stinks.
it does stink.
For a good tail light, get 'em, boys.
The old,
Get him, boys.
the old pump's turned right up on it, and she just blows the old stuff. Oh yeah. Well, I burn used engine oil too, Now, how's this here?
The old trunk lid.
Hey.
Not sure if I'm going to be using the trunk lid or not, but it does have a pretty good shape to it. So if we do need it, there's that shape there for it.
There's a ham.
So we're going to go
Where's
easy
that?
on that.
Did you bolt it?
There's some repair
Okay.
that we're going to have to do in here before
Put it
we
right to the
start.
side here.
Before we close that up, obviously, there's going to be some repair there. We're going to be careful with that.
Huge tag for you, man. It's kind of cool.
Oh, right on, cool.
Yeah.
That's Lindsay's number.
Oh, the thing's not here. Look, come right across.
So Lindsay's must be a member of the Ham. It's called. I was going to join that one time, but I don't write on the computer.
Hey, make it in there,
So
bud.
I could ham away, but nobody know what I was hamming about. Look at that already. Set her up against the wall if you like.
Yeah, we'll come right down here because it'll be locked.
So we're just going to take a.
See,
It is. It's
The floor looks pretty good in this car, eh? I mean, it looks obviously.
Look, Fiend, you're big. We'll stick them bolts right back in the hole there. Save them.
Yeah.
Look, Chad's here looking for money already.
Hey!
Don't tell everybody, Doug.
I found a dime. 10 cents ahead of you.
Did you
guys.
find a dime?
Yes.
A dime for your time?
Your thoughts?
Will that work? A dime for your time?
You know, nightmares are dreams too.
Yes, they are.
Yep. They happen.
I'm thinking that the floor is pretty good in this old car. It obviously
there's the
leaked at one time, but it seems to be.
that don't even. Yeah.
That's the pedal for the brake. The floor seems to be pretty good, other than being, rusty looking, but it's just flaky. But it's not rotten, is it? Nope. I don't want to put no floor in it. It looks good to me. It just needs the black paint, does it not?
Bit different than the Savoy.
You can't grab it and pull it out?
Didn't come with the carpet.
I hope not. You can't grab. I hope not.
Does that back seat on these ones, does it clip in and push up, or is there bolts in the back?
You're more than welcome to pull that out, Nate. You're more than welcome to pull that out, because we're going to have to have it out anyways.
What is that there? 716. I'm just curious to see if that back seat has bolts in it. 716.
Can I get your help for a sec, Nathan, before you do that? We'll get this trunk lid taken off.
You betcha,
If
old
you want to
buddy.
hold one side.
I sure can.
I've got this side coming off, and I'll pass the wrench over to you.
7/16 or ½ inch?
Half inch. It's almost off. There, that one. And that
Rod just clips in there.
that rod just pull right out. What do you think?
In one of them holes. Yeah, it should there.
I'm not sure if we want it.
Okay, I'll put that bolt right back in there.
Throw it on the floor like I did. That come out, will it?
Oh, just a second. I see where it comes out here. Just 1 minute.
Does it have to have the bolts come out of it?
Oh, just a second. Just flip the spring back this way. And then that there just slides. Tip your end up a little bit, Jay. Right there.
Another spring there hooked.
No, I got that unhooked.
Oh, okay.
That there looks like it slides right here there, but
I got it if you need it.
Don't-
Got that much pressure on it?
it should just slide in that. There it goes. Oh. No, the sear locks it in there, it must. Yeah, okay, well,
You're more than welcome to buzz the other two bolts off and hold it. Look at that now. You got it right in your pocket. How'd that happen?
I got it to do a different job, but it's the same one. Dougie's have a dance party in there. I watched your video, Dan, the Lindsay's Dan. I like to meet that guy.
Yeah.
Looks like a pretty cool cat.
Yeah, he's got some stuff, eh? You like to see the trucks?
Yeah.
Car front ends and trucks? Yeah. He'll probably be up sometime. You'll get to meet him then, and then you can go
I seen
down.
some stuff in the woods there that I was interested in.
He's got that, there's a red, I'm not sure what year it is, but there's a red 44 door down there, I think, or something like that in the woods.
Yeah.
That looked pretty interesting to me for pieces and stuff. It really did.
Did you find another 2 bolts or?
I could have just put them back in the trunk lid like you did. It's probably what I should do instead of bolting everything up. This trunk lid here is, I would say, is toast. There's some, well, I say toast, but there's a lot of pinholes, a lot of rot in that trunk lid.
Somebody that didn't have one.
Someone didn't have one. Well, it's exactly what's going on here. He didn't have one, so that's what he stuck on it. And if this panel, once we take this panel off and bring it back, you can obviously see that's wider than this.
There.
But in all honesty, we might bring that panel down to here.
I think we might be able to come right in there, like you said, right?
It'd be nice if it worked. I've never seen it done before, but we're gonna try it. I've never made a Carson top before, but we're gonna try it.
First time for everything, buddy.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna be that hard.
I'm trying to see, Doug, if that back seat's got bolts back here or not.
That's probably, I don't know what to say with that. Would you call that patina or junk?
That's patina, yeah. Really good, like. Okay, Douglas.
What?
I'm just looking at how that back seat comes out. I think it has
to be honest with you, see how well we perform on this one, and then we'll see. We might build one with the motor, the transmission, everything. I'll do everything, if you know what I'm saying.
That looks like it's hooked down. Yep, that back's gonna go up. Not sure if the bottom comes out first, but in and
I might as well take these
the
hinges
back piece
off.
goes up.
And the reason I may as well take these hinges off is the trunk lid is not going to be there, so I'm just going to take them
easy.
off.
Here, maybe this.
And we could
try
fire
this
the
bottom
air
here
up,
first.
but we'll fire the air up when the
corner, there we go.
video's
In the
down
corner.
because the air compressor will be going.
There's that one can come
that
out.
sort of stuff.
Ooh, $100 bill.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Some old guy had this lots of money.
What color?
Right now, the color is kind of...
You got that one? Yeah. Hey Jolene, we got a new pillow for your couch. It is quite comfy, I will tell you.
I'm not sure if that mothball smell works with our house or not.
Here,
How do you get your nose
Dougie,
close
there's
enough to the
no-
moss balls to sniff them there?
Like this, Doc.
Here, I'm gonna grab a socket for that.
You can get your
There's a whole box of them the other day when I was in there. Here, Douglas, there's a bolt action in this here at the bottom. That's nice looking stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Jolene might want a picture of that. Something was living there, Joe.
Something was living in here.
Don't touch that too much.
I would say the dash and the steering wheel and the front glass is probably the most.
Oh, look, they found more money.
Got another one. I'm 40 cents ahead of today.
Are they 1940 nickels or are they, sometimes you get a tickle with a nickel.
That's funny.
Some short strokes, Doug. Okay. Now, that there.
Aye. Tear my fingers off.
Supposed to come up.
I got a dirty picking on these two doors, I know that. One day I'll just cut one and leave it, but.
Awesome, good job. I just passed right here.
Geez, that there looks like them old feed bags is what that looks like.
I wouldn't doubt there's a few feed bags in it.
Well, it looks, this material is a lot like that outside coach, Joe. Look at this. Sweet.
Another hand member thing, that's cool. Keep those.
This here, Chad, you
Unless
might not
Lindsay
want to keep
wants-
this around too close. Not unless someone wants a factory seat lining.
Stinky.
I think we'll fold that up, Doug.
That, buddy?
Here, buddy, I'll let you see.
Oh, so he's
You
in-
might want to put that
I'll go
outside.
put these in your greasy old
Yeah.
buddy.
All right.
What are we gonna do with those?
From, put them in Nathan's greasy truck.
What if we just bag them? Like put them in a garbage bag?
I'm not seriously doing it. You're do it. She's coming with me. We don't want Nathan to miss it.
Yeah, I brought the grease machine today.
The grease machine, eh? Nathan has a diesel truck and he runs it off of grease and what?
No, I mix my engine oil and kerosene, furnace oil.
What's the back of that floor look like? Crusty? Just but
A little crusty. I'm not gonna.
she's not gone, eh?
No holes or nothing. It's just scaly, crusty,
Scaly.
but it's not no holes.
Is that bent?
That's pushed in this way.
Are you telling me that when that had an accident, it did that?
No, I'd say that's just the way it held the seat
Oh,
ahead in the middle.
Okay.
I believe that was it.
Okay.
I believe I don't 100% know for sure, but it has been re-welded back on here. Bronze on that little. That's some two spots.
Ah.
Someone. So I don't know.
Okay.
That's been fixed right there once, but. What about these things here, Chad?
I wonder why we got two different size nuts and bolts going on here, but whatever. I don't like that when that happens, but it is what it is.
what are them? Flat.
The wheel wells look nice. They're not holes, you know what I mean? They could be a lot worse, you know? And that's right there is where people got, you know, used tire in your cars from factory cars.
So I was like, this is one with a 2-inch tire in every corner.
She's a pretty good old car because everything you touch seems to come apart good.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, makes it feel good.
I'll glue that back on. Lindsay kept it. Look,
I got two
glue
here,
that
buddy.
back on.
I'll take one on the other side.
One's a stubby like you though.
I'm a stubby like me. Is that all on here? I doubt that.
Oh, Dougie.
Did you miss me, Nate?
Oh yeah.
I know, right? It's been a few years, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Nate and Doug used to fix buses together.
Yeah.
Buses.
One of my funniest moments, Doug, was you looking out of the quarter panel, out of the wheel tub of the bus while it was on fire. That was great.
Thinking, oh, heat.
Doug was rock hard and I was welding, and she didn't hold up.
That jumped from quite a ways away, actually, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah. We used to practice safety.
All of it.
We give it up.
All of it. We practiced all the safeties. Yeah. I think that should probably be taped to that, because that thing's such good shape, right?
Isn't it?
Yeah, you never know who would want that or
That to that, for sure.
if we need that.
No, it's just it's a dummy light.
It's dummy light.
Yeah.
Some dummy comes on and asks, is that light?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
So I tell him.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
Fell right into that one,
He
didn't
just
I?
lives up the road. Yeah.
He lives up the road. I do live around the road. I know where you live. Can I raid your fridge?
Fuck, there's actually, pardon my French, there is still some, I actually got food in my fridge this week. Nice.
You do?
Extra.
You got a roll of bologna and a jug of mustard,
I
right?
fried bologna last night, actually.
Why am I not surprised?
Why? I need a jug of mustard.
A jug of mustard.
Jug of mustard.
Oh, look at this, Doug. This panel here is actually the same as that other stuff.
Almost like a burlap sack, isn't it?
Yeah, like a burlap sack.
Multiple layers.
With the installation underneath it. That might have been there's the original.
Wow. Flipped her up.
Oh, look at the carpet.
Shag.
Great shaggy, delicious like.
You probably want to take that home as doormat, don't you, man?
That'd be sweet.
Look go good in your greasy truck.
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna lock the doors in my car. Now.
I'm gonna switch out with you, Doug, for the
All
stubby.
your screws in here.
I still got them in my hand.
You want me to
We need a
stick
Ziploc
them-
bag for them, I'd say.
Stick them right onto that thing if you want.
I'd like to have your stubby screwdriver.
No.
How about we get a Ziploc bag and we can write in molding screws or something? Oh no.
That would be good.
Break them too.
Yeah, these cute little things.
Cute little things like me.
Oh, they're in good shape though. They're in good shape, chattels.
They could be for another project, you know what I mean? Like, obviously. I'm just trying to get the hinges off here.
Every bolt a different size, you say?
Yeah, there's two. There's 1/2 inch and 7/16.
There's 2 bolts out here. In here that goes towards your hinges, 1/2 inch.
Is that right?
Yeah.
They need to come off then, I guess, because I want to get the hinges off. They're going to have to come off.
Is the compressor on this morning?
It is not yet, but if you want a 1/2 inch?
You could take a 1/2 inch.
Or 7/16, you want 1/2 inch?
1/2 inch. I got 2 screws left to take out here, and then I'll be ready to rock on them, buddy.
Okay. It's nice to have the help to tear it apart, to be honest with you.
It gets you to your vision a little quicker.
It does. It gets you to the work part quicker.
Oh, you're handing that to me, and I'm still screwing. Okay, just a minute.
Yeah, I'll give that to you there.
That's okay.
So make sure those stick. So this is all going to be fixed. This is where the gas tank, she jammed up against that tree. Just going to have to pull that out somehow. This down here is rusty looking a little bit, but we'll fix that, I guess. We'll get underneath it. We might have to drop the gas tank off, and I'm not sure. We got a
At
little.
least they're pretty easy to get at. The gas tanks aren't hard to get off.
We've got some potential boo-boos going on there, but we'll check that out as we tear it all apart.
Hey, boo boo.
Honey, boo-boo.
Go in your picnic basket.
Her name is Neepy Boo Boo.
I suppose this stuff would be hard pressed if you ever.
Sticky.
Yeah. Mothballs would be for mice and stuff like that, no doubt in my mind.
Here, just a second. There's the screws. Doug's got a Ziploc bag for them, I think.
Ziploc bag screws.
We got all the lights going here this morning. I'm glad. What's going on here, Channels?
No, I'm not sure. I'm just going to take the bumper off here, I think.
Has this one got the nut off it already? Is that hinge coming right down there, Chad, on you?
I was wondering why that was not going to come off.
Here's the what you're doing with the...
And I was wondering why, but now I know.
Oh, that's broken up in here.
I would wonder why they would have so many bolts in a hinge, but
Yeah, that back tray was broke off on
yeah,
both sides.
you can see right here. Look, you can see right there where it was. Well, they tried to tack it back on. It's just it never had no clean metal. You can see where it was welded right there.
I guess we won't have to worry about that on this one, will we?
It had no. They didn't connect it, but this one all done off.
Yep. Just your washer holding it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, so that's that there. Now, the
guess-
interior panels, nice and gentle. Got something to do. These here have a fancy clippy-doo behind them. I've had these here.
Fancy clipper doodle.
A
Yeah.
clip or a pin.
Yeah, some of them have them tap-through pins.
I know, Nate. I know. He
That
knows.
48 that...
I just know that the Chevy had a pin that you had to knock it out with a punch. When we did the Chevy, I'm not sure if it has a pin or a clip.
Got a
What's behind it? Oh,
this switch. I don't know.
look at... That's the dome light switch for here. It's just like a house switch. On and
Are
off.
you serious?
Dome light switch. Yeah. Only on that side, though. So passenger has control. Jolene, passenger has control. Okay, now what is here? Oh, these got them steel clippy-doos behind them. The ones that go in like a finger and they cross over.
I love how you name stuff.
The clippy-doos?
Thingamajigger and cookie-madoodle.
Well, if you don't know the name, we can just kind of bypass that situation. All right.
Trunk bolts, just so we know
How are these
when
helping?
it comes time. If anybody who needs to know. Stand right up in her.
Almost stand up in this room.
That means the back glass is going to have to come out too. How do you get these armrests off, Dougie? That's where I'm at.
These,
Oh, there's a screw down there. Can I borrow your screwdriver for a minute, Dougie?
Let's not take my screws.
Just this one.
I'm gonna lose it.
There's a long screw right down here, buddy.
see that where he's got a screw at?
Down here. There's one.
Oh, I see. Look at this. Look at this, Nate. See how that pulls out right there?
Yeah. Yeah, that pulls this way.
Yeah. Once that screws out, I'm thinking.
That's what we're gonna...
Yeah.
Look at that, Chad. That's pretty simple, hey, buddy?
All right, give it to me. I'll take it.
That one's mint.
Yeah. Nice. Look at the, I like how the ashtray, you got a little wood
grab it
grain
here.
ashtray with
See
a
this
little
here?
tiny
Slides
handle
over
there.
this.
Just that one screw?
Just that one screw, and it slides the header to this here. Just wiggle it. Nice and gentle.
Huh? You in love with that coach there,
That's
Fink?
pretty slick, isn't it?
That is pretty slick. Why can't they do that with new cars? You got 15
You
dozen
smell
of these
something
plastic
that you
clips.
think that you recognize? You what?
Treasure.
That's a love note from the 40s.
Said that dirty word again.
I know, it is a dirty word. I don't know how it's coming out this morning. I need a Phillips screwdriver.
You gonna take care of these handles there, bud?
I'm going to get them a couple Phillips screws out there first. And then we'll
Instead of laying them,
get a nice
like
Phillips
on top of
screwdriver.
that like that.
Yeah, down low on this panel, there's some Phillips here, Dougie. Down here. Down here, little bud.
There, it's just
What have you been doing? You got your
haven't
screws?
got one down
You got your screws in your hand?
I got
Or did you throw them away?
They throw them away. They're coming home with me. They put a big pile of them in the seat of your truck.
That's kind of weird, eh? How that's
Half the screws are gone in that truck anyway. Screws are optional. Okay, there's the bottom. Now it's going to be door handle, window handle. Does that one push in? We're learning on this one, Dougie. We'll be learning. What did you get gooey on that? Okay, now.
screwdriver too big. Too big. You guys must have the flathead screwdrivers in there, have you?
We do.
Oh, yeah, you're using them obviously.
I think there was another one right there in that case. There was.
Ah, yeah, you got her. Good. Perfect.
I'm just going to figure these rollers out here, Dougie. No, not like that.
You can, if we have to Google it or whatever you do on your phone to find out how the come off. You know, if it happens to be that way, I mean, it works.
Don't want to destroy these panels.
No, not really. If we don't have to, I know they're probably not going to use them. We're thinking that we're not going to use them,
Well,
but
probably not.
in all honesty,
Oh, it is spring loaded somehow there. You can tell when we're all into it because it's quiet time.
I've got the crowd going on these little tiny screws.
Geez, we get this interior out, Chad be slicing and dicing.
well, we won't be long. We won't be long.
Yep, there is a little pin in these channels.
Is there?
Yep.
And you want a little punch.
Smallest punch probably that you got.
Yeah, where'd I put that? Right there, a little punch. Straighten her out with a hammy.
Very gentle, Douglas.
What? Wait till
Very gentle. Gentle.
I do gentle. Nice thing.
Thanks, man.
No worries. I'm thinking that does it.
I do gentle when I sleep, bud.
It worked on the Chevy. I actually destroyed a handle before I figured it out.
We did that 48 there a couple
Yeah.
years ago. That's the only reason why I kind of remember them. Super Deluxe. That was a nice car.
How'd you make out yesterday, Nate? What'd you do yesterday?
Oh, worked on an old deuce and a half there, making some stainless panels, and
How'd that go?
pretty good.
Good.
Pretty good day. Man, that spring's tight.
You get my glasses on, man. I can't see nothing.
No fun, Doug? Little tiny screws? Well, these pins ain't much more fun.
Water, stuff behind it.
Getting them off are probably, I would say, quite a battle. There we go. Oh, we got one screw that's different, so.
Almost there. Hey, Dougie, got a second? Can you give this here just a teeny? There's a hammer right there. I'm gonna hold this here back.
Oh, you hold it all in it.
Yeah, this is different. Easy. Yeah, easy.
You've worked with
Little
Doug
bit more?
before, have you? Easy?
Yeah. I don't do easy or
A
gentle.
little bit more.
Bone in the china shop.
A little bit more.
You'll have to bring it down just a little bit doing this. We don't need no bowls.
I can't help it. It's the way I am. Oh, seriously.
Can't help what?
I can't help it. It's just the way I am. I'm kind of set my ways now, Chad.
No. You just go
Yeah.
gentle. Just
Here,
go
Douglas.
gentle. You have interior screw bag anywhere. There, Douglas.
Yeah, they're the ones that came off pieces. We're putting bags and tape right to the piece over there. I have a couple in here, but
Okay, I'll just do my
I'm
own.
not specifying anything in
Just
here.
a couple little taps here.
I'll
Try
do my
that.
own.
Little tabs.
Take a second. See if that one's going.
Really light and tap too.
I gotta roll it the other way. I guess. You son of a bugger. Where's the other end of that?
Guess one thing like this.
There. The trickery.
Nothing swearing.
No, gonna keep the
PG.
PG-13, yeah.
I got him in trouble the other day.
Yeah, we won't go there. Sorry, man.
That fell out. Them would be easy to break. Jeez.
Where'd you go with the hammer, Doug? I'll take the hammer. Just give it a toss in here.
Something else, pal.
Thank you.
If you need help, just let me know. I am your assistant.
These things here. Just struggling.
Probably should took it up to the top first, but I got it. Okay.
Usually they fall right in. Go in.
It just slides in there like so.
We're struggling on this one a little bit. First one's always a struggle. There's probably an easier way. If anybody has an easier way, give us some comments.
Way to go, Nate.
It'd be like swear at it. You'll feel better about doing it.
See that there?
You get all the screws out of that thing, Doug, now? Can I have them?
Sorry, Joe.
You just give me a second. You get that off and I'll tape that to it.
Could be an easier way.
You just set that bad boy right there.
That 48, they fell right in. Just struggling.
Just struggling.
Ah, there we go. That struggle was real, Doug. You put such a tiny.
That was a real life struggle?
That was a real life struggle, yeah.
Better?
Got the pin out. Now we get it off its shaft. Ah, there we go. Now we're gonna put that pin back in the handle.
Oh, you got her, did you, Nate?
Yeah.
You know what you're in charge of now.
Now I'm gonna put that pin back in there.
Why didn't that sound? Door number 1.
We can put vice grips on this to roll it back up.
Okay, yeah.
You want to cut her, so we'll leave her down there.
I'm gonna check this out, see what's going on. So if anybody's doing, like, there's the pin.
There's probably a special tool for that.
There's the pin right there. Right, and then you knock the pin out.
Oh, this
Seems like a hard way to go, but it does.
Ouch, ouch, ooh. There's a Sharpie McSharperson's right there.
Sharpie McSharpson, eh?
Hey, Chad.
Yes?
Here's this other piece that should probably go with that handle. This here should probably go with that handle, the spring behind it.
Yep, I'll take
Watch
that.
out for that right there.
Ooh, that is sharp.
That is the Sharpie.
Ah, baby, look at that. There's Sharpie McSharp, if you want to know what he's talking about. There's Sharpie McSharp. There's that guy.
Here, you want to switch up sides? Here. Doug's like, I'm out of here.
Yep.
What's this here little piece, Doug? What's this here off of?
Right here.
And also,
Wiring
taking this apart on the
switches.
inside,
Okay, there's none on the other
everything's
side.
so brittle, like, so you really have to really take care on that sort of stuff.
Hey, there's Doug.
If
Hey,
you're not
for you.
interested in breaking anything, you're gonna have to take care.
Wires there now. There's power going through the roof.
Right. I've seen that before on a Pontiac.
Yeah, I cut it off.
Somebody cut him right off.
Nate's trying to teach me not to cut the wires.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
But I like the switch.
How are you getting at the pin?
Very hard. They're going to push this back. This piece has to go back.
Okay.
On that spring behind it, and then the pin's in there. Very struggling.
Gotcha.
We'll roll this window here down, Doug, too.
So, in all honesty, we're going to be taking the back window section out. We're going to be taking the back windows out.
Yeah.
So, if you
Probably right here.
if you wanted to start peeling out all the bolts that you see there, Doug, we'll try to peel that back window out because it's just going to get ruined, no doubt in my mind.
Save all that. Yeah, because it's good track. They all work good.
Yeah, like it's really worth something to somebody, but we're going to be connecting it here to there on this inside panel. We don't need that glass in there.
He's going to have that hide it compartment.
Yeah, something like that.
Hide it. Like the old moonshiner cars. Just slide it back in there.
Slide.
I'm going to take that off.
Yep, that's the bottom
Yeah, so-
panel. Yeah, that's the one you said yours didn't have.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
This right here is a very good necessity.
Yes. That was no light.
A very good necessity. I thought I had some half inch in here.
Oh, that spring. That spring is tight like a tire. Duckles. Can I steal that stubby from you? You still got it? Oh, I just need to hold back this thing here.
Everything's coming apart good though, eh?
Not too shabby.
Everything's coming apart good. I know the back bumper's going to come off good because Lindsay probably had it off after the accident. I don't know how I would feel with my car rolling down the hill and hitting a tree. I'm not sure, but ugh. Yeah, it wouldn't feel good, would it?
What's the other car Lindsay's building there now? That other frame?
He's got a 36 Ford 5-window. It's actually quite a car.
Oh, it's 5 windows.
And he's had it for a while, and basically he needs to, like everybody builds, you have to get at it to get it done, or you have to, start. He has done quite a bit of work to the chassis and rebuilt the engine and that sort of stuff, but I think now it's onto the body.
Ah, nice. These haven't been off in many years.
He bought it quite a few years ago. I think he bought it. Actually, just talked to Lindsay about bringing something. He would know. He would know exactly what's going on because he bought that at a swap meet, I'm thinking. The back bumper is toast. I'm thinking that I got two really nice blades for this car. And what I mean by blades is bumpers because of the 40 that we did before. I'm not sure it's any different. Also, if anybody knows, this is 38. There's a panel that you can get for a 36 Ford Coupe that has the swoop down here. It looks like a really nice panel. Be quite daunting to make, but there's a nice panel that goes here that ends the coupe. I'm not sure if the 38 is the exact same width as the 36. If anybody knows, give me a shout out and let me know.
Does it make it more desirable?
Well, it would finish off the ass end of what we're going to be doing. It would be a nice finish if I could finish it off like that. It'd be easier than trying to make something, but I can make that just fine. If if we have to make something, we have to make something. Has that got Sharpie McSharpie on it?
Yeah, I thought, is that Phillips screw right there, Doug?
Get out of that.
Is there a
Is that
screw
Phillips
there?
right
Or
there, Doug?
Did I
Are
say
you
that?
sitting on it?
oh, you got a screw in it.
Yeah, the other side did not.
Okay. And you got the handle off it.
Yeah, I'll have the spring for you in just a second.
Got pins back in it. Look at that now. Didn't break that. Wow, you're good. Most of the times, them things get broken. Perfect. Well done.
All right. Hey, Doug, there's some insulation for your bed.
Yeah. I had enough insulation yesterday and the day before.
Oh, did you? Oh, I should have brought my little battery drill in. I could have zipped these right out.
What's in the fancy pants here?
Zippity zipperson.
The zippy stuff.
What's that? That battery drill. That battery's not working. It's not working. So it's not.
I should have brought mine in the truck.
good.
I got the whole kit in the truck again. Whoopsies.
I might as well
Okay,
take these
Doug, what
off.
else we got holding this in
I'm
here?
going down.
What else do we got?
Where's our little pad? I can lay on.
Oh,
You see our nice fold-out pad?
I
anywhere,
think
or-
we got to roll that up, and there might be something holding the glass.
what I was
Here it
thinking.
is.
Chad,
Yes.
you got a pair of vice grips there for a
I
second?
do.
We'll just stick a pair of vice grips on there. Crank it up. There must be 2 screws here for the glass.
There's dirt down in there, eh?
Oh yeah.
Nice dog shit.
Oh, wonderful. It's funny how I throw it at you instantly, right? Hey.
That's dog shit.
Oh, it is too. Wipe.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
They look like walking grease around for us.
Just try to smell it. See what it smells like.
A lot of dirt right there.
I don't know what Lindsay. I don't know if Lindsay had a heavy heart, knowing his car was maybe going to get cut or not. You know what I'm
Sorry,
saying?
Lindsay.
I'm not sure if he thought that or not. Didn't quite sure what we were going to do with it either. I didn't know, but I'm thinking that
That comes down.
it just would be nice when we're done customizing it that it runs and drives and steers and all that sort of stuff. That's why we're going the way we're going. The other one outside is definitely a great project to have fun with. Definitely.
There. That looks like. That holds it from sliding. See that one?
Yep.
That looks like it might hold it from sliding, so you might be able to slide that glass.
I don't know if
Maybe
I
this
can
crank's
get
right
that
over
off
there.
even
All
if I
these
do.
holes are here for a reason.
Might be able to.
That's
So just check them all out before you know you really want them. Gotta see them through there.
one right there for sure.
That gives us position.
The old exhaust on hers, she's desirable, ain't she?
Yeah,
See, sounds cool.
it sounds good, but I think
Yeah.
we're gonna have to do a little modifications.
Little snappy pop.
Hopefully the snappy poppies is gone.
Turn inside. Turn
I think that one screw, Doug. I'll screw that longer
Take
flat
that
right
pair of
there.
vice grips you got right
That's
there.
what's
I'm
going
using it
on.
right now.
No.
I'll take the screw. I'll take the screwdriver. Get covered in poo.
How is the inside panels looking, Nathan? Like, have they ever been repaired?
No, nothing's been touched in here.
Wow,
It's got the original poo down in there, and
nice.
there's like, yeah, we're gonna have to vacuum that out. Do you have a vacuum, Chad?
We do.
I'm sure Jolene's got one, but we might not get it.
The only thing I don't like about the vacuum is when you turn it on, it shoots out generally more
Down in
dirt
here,
than
Joe,
you're
see
pulling
this?
out. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I don't like about it.
Over the years. Yeah, I think this here's
That's
the
what I
set
don't
screw,
like
Doug. See
about
this?
it.
Yeah. I got mine with the loose stuff.
You got that screw out of yours?
I do not. Doesn't get it. Give me back money and screwdriver. I want to get dirt all over it.
Someone was playing in the poo with it.
Man, what a spot to get off there.
Okay, that sits in there like that. That must roll back on that. comes out of there.
Are you serious?
So the window comes down, goes back out the tracks, and then we pull the tracks out, right?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Aha! There's one. Huh, we got it. Something's happening here now, Doug.
Yeah. Yeah, my barn's all up inside here too.
If you need a hand to hold it while I return it, just give me a holler.
I don't want to turn no more because I jammed my finger.
Here's the area I didn't know about. Did you take that one, just that one on the top? That was it?
Yep.
That's it?
That's it, old buddy.
Walk right.
Now I think I got it. Yep, you just gotta, the track rolls, and you gotta turn the,
It's gonna tear my hands off.
the Dougie Doodle Dandy. Oh, there we go. Just like that, Douglas.
Got that out, did you?
Back up.
So roll it up. You got that screw out?
Yes.
Okay, roll it up. Right up past. But you gotta watch in here. One goes up past one way, and then you gotta roll it back and down the other way.
Got what he's saying?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, if not, I can, I'll give you a hand.
You know, you want to roll it back down?
You roll it up one way. Oh, you gotta tip one end up. Yeah, get it. Douglas.
Usually they'll have them panels so you can unscrew them and take them right off so you can see what you're doing.
I just hold it on.
Did you get it done? Oh, because you took that screw out, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, I did. Now you can't turn it.
Yeah, I turned it. Turned it all the way up. It don't hurt.
Okay, now.
Assistant now.
Did you get it out, Doug?
No.
Okay,
If
you
you
just
need
holler to me, I'll
it,
grab it when you get it.
In the hand.
I can get it almost out, but then.
Yeah, no, okay. Here,
It's like 7 bull in a china shop and a pint of glass.
here, slide,
That's a proof of disaster.
slide back over.
Doug's gonna open up a new business, glass shop.
That would not
Now,
be good.
where's your, just a second here, Doug. Where's your pointer, McPointersons? Okay, get that back up here. Now where's your, that little screw that holds this, Doug?
This one over here.
This, I can't see there yet. There, yeah.
That one right there with you?
Yep, that one. Can you see it? Nope. There it is right there though. What screw you got here? Okay, here's the screw. And I'll move my fat thumb so you can see. Can you see it? Okay, put that screw back in, and one more of the roller screws.
Oh.
Just a second here, Doug. This one.
Aye.
And the vice grips. Right here. Okay. Ouch, there's Sharpie down there too. Ah. Okay. Now, just let the back go for now. And roll it up. Roll her up this way, a little bit more. Okay. Now, roll this here. And roll this, nope.
Holy shit.
Oh, great.
Fall out.
That one, yeah. Where's that light at, Doug?
Bumper bolts.
Okay, is that back up out of there? A second. Back, straight. There it goes. Just a second. Whoa, whoa. Let me have it just a second.
I'm gonna have to wait to get that jacked up and get them off. I
Here,
can't
Channels.
deal with that.
Here, bud.
Okay. What was the issue?
Just
One screw had to go back in where you
one
can
screw
wind it
had
back
to go
up?
back and we can wind it back around. Yep. There we go. Now get that. I'm gonna try to get that regulator at the other side, Doug, and I'll let you finish up there. That little pin screw, we'll put that back in the track after we get it out. But the track is a struggle too. Today, I'd like to meet some of these guys that put these together, but there's probably not many of them alive anymore.
These are all your little screws in here, buddy.
Right here, I got a bunch of glass screws here. Yep, there's a special pin screw I had sitting there. Right there. This one here, you took that one out too, right?
No, I never took that out.
Okay, that's why we struggled.
You mean that one right there, right? It's just a different.
No, it's another one up in the track, so you can the reel can go past.
I never took that out.
Oh, okay. Maybe I took it out and didn't have to. I'll get this here out and I'll put that screw back in. I'm not sure how it comes out yet. We're all learning today, Dougie. I don't mind learning this stuff and things. Maybe that goes way back. I bet you if Lindsay was here, he could tell us how this goes.
Probably, no doubt. I'm not sure if he's probably had the part, no doubt. I'm thinking that this stuff has never been off. Can't say never, but that's what I'm thinking.
Something else to get that thing out, isn't it, bud?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out the angle where it does go.
I actually just.
Oh, did you? I never.
One's got a dent right here.
Oh,
Might have been out before. Someone went up there,
gotcha.
I noticed that actually.
pulled it out.
Well, you know. Okay, see that screw right here goes. Oh, that's in the window glass.
So it's probably still in the glass.
Yeah.
Crack. It's just a stopper
It goes,
for the end of the
yeah,
glass?
it's just a
Okay.
stopper for the end of the track. I'll go put it back in the
Gotcha,
glass.
gotcha.
I'll put these screws right back in this here. Ones with the fancy washers on them.
Fancy. Fancy.
In that one of them glasses, Chad, in the track. This is a stopper bolt right in the track for these. I'm gonna put that back in the track.
In the window?
Yeah, it's right in the track.
That'd be something now, wouldn't it? Where'd I throw that track at? I don't think I got one yet, did I? I don't think a track was thrown out. Okay, it is right here.
No, it's right on the glass.
That's
Gotcha.
on the glass.
That's my screw.
Get out of that.
You friggin' guy.
I'm guessing it's right there.
One washer. An extra washer there?
That's so that when
Well,
it
you're
rolls
still-
through the
must be on your
slider, it won't go
side.
through far
you
enough
dropped one,
to
didn't you?
fall out, so that just holds
Did
it
you?
in there, I would say.
Probably down that poo down there.
In the poo.
Got one screw here, just needs the washer.
Is there another one of those track, or you?
No, just I took one out and we didn't take the one out of Doug's.
Doug, did you take yours? Your Doug must have took. No, Doug's is in there. No.
Well,
Nope, but I just found it down in the dirt.
Did you find it?
Yeah, it was down in the dirt.
oh, yours was apart before then.
Yeah, so it wasn't hard before, I said.
Perfect.
Huh.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're spent out.
Okay.
Good, because I would've got it apart.
Yeah, it wouldn't have come out.
Yeah, exactly. That came out.
All right. We're just that one. Here, I'll just put this in here for now so we don't lose it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Did you find another one?
No.
What? No, I didn't either.
What time we at?
What's that?
All right, everybody, that's what's going on. We're kind of just slowly tearing it apart. We're going to end up pulling the headliner out, pulling the front door cards off. We're going to end up pulling the front window out, the moldings around the dash. We'll probably end up throwing a blanket or some kind of something on the dash or something.
Get some of them welder blankets.
Some of them welder blankets on the dash or something on it so it does not get harmed. But we're just going to keep rocking and rolling. I got the bumpers, brackets. We're going to get it jacked up in the air. We're going to do a few things. We'll get it up in the air, and that when Nate can look at the suspension. And I want to get the bumper brackets off it. Not sure if I'm taking the bumper brackets off the front or not, but get the bumper brackets off it. And then we'll make a conclusion of, that's a big word for me this morning.
Big words.
We'll take and assess it, we'll look at it, and then when we cut the roof off, we'll make sure Jolene's got the camera up. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for coming back, I appreciate it. We got the Hiltz Dream Team on the first ever build that we're going to do together. And
Hear that, Doug?
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Dream team.
It is what it is.
I don't know, dream team, more of a nightmare team. I think we're gonna
We're gonna be good this time,
Yeah, we're
Doug.
gonna kick this thing butt, pretty much.
Right in the mothballs.
Yeah, right. Kick it right in the mothballs.
Yeah, right in the mothballs. All right, everybody, thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. You come back tomorrow. We'll do a little bit more, or we'll be doing a lot more.
More shenanigans.
Have a great day.